Right, we are live. Back in some Monsters and Memories on Sunday. We're just gonna get on the Enchanter, do some charming, test it out. Now, full disclosure, I did pick a little spot in the Salt Lake over in the glass flats. So we're gonna try to solo some elementals and other stuff over there and see how it goes. Bear with me while I check on everything. See if I'm sounding good. Everything muted. Should be sounding good, pretty good now. Right. Test it again. Good. Good. I'm going to be editing up my tags here. Everything to do with the video. Good there. Get started. All right. So a kind fellow blessed us with Speed of the Wild. It's going to make things just a bit easier. I've kind of picked out this island here along the Salt Lake and Glass Flats. Thinking about taking on the basilisks and, like I said, the elementals, the salt elementals, or I may even try to grab one of these guys. Let me just do this first. Root, magic break, charm. Is there any way I can solo pull this guy? I don't think so. Right, he's walking away. I would miss him, but I'm not confident. I'm gonna wait a second. No, looks like I'm gonna have to miss him anyways. The other one didn't come. Maybe I can just pull. Good, I got it solo. I thought something bad was gonna happen. Too far away to use it? Okay, I'm good now. Weaken. Slow it. Stone breath. Should be doing pretty good here. Elemental's hitting for 37. Staggering winds hit for 62. Man. $156 damage nuke. I'm loving it. This may be a good spot, you know? This might be a pretty good spot for me. I'm planning to play for about, an hour or so, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Not good. Root you. Recharm. All good now. It's all good. Oh, no, it's not all good. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. When charm goes wrong, please don't stun me. I just don't think I have high enough charm yet. I've got 49 charisma. Or I mean charisma, rather not charm, but I'm gonna try to get some distance from them at least and maybe try to re-charm it. Come back in range, come back in range. Bring him down. Being unruly here. Now this salt elemental is dangerous. I'm just gonna sick him on the other one. Oh yeah, he is really dangerous. Okay, well you're getting mezzed. Where's memory wipe at? Memory fog. See what that does. See if he forgets about us. I'm gonna kind of chill out for a minute. Try to get some of my mana back. Some of my HP back. Just see what happens. Okay. He doesn't care. He's just chilling. He's walking off. He's floating off. We're good. Alright. Ooh. Close one. Very close. I think I might just stick to the bassies. Have to watch out for those elementals though, because they're everywhere. Really need to reorganize my spell book. It's just kind of all over the place. Too far to use that ability. Okay. Magic break. The guy. For a pet. Oh. Cannot charm that. Resisted. Okay, never mind. I can't even charm him. Oh, save me, Elemental. Save me. You're gonna use weaken now and slow it down. My heart's pounding right now. I need to get some distance. I don't trust it. My pet's gonna win for sure, so. Just kind of waiting on them to fight it out. And then just the usual, yeah. Send it on another mob, you know? Once I get into the groove, I'll settle down. But for now, I'm on edge. Don't LOS me. Root. Right. On to the next. There were some basilisks climbing over top of this hill. Check on the other side. Time to run away. Hey, charm's still kind of not there for me. It's okay though, I think I can deal with it. I'm gonna try to get it out here and just mem wipe it again. Stressful. Shit. Just run it. I'm just gonna run it. Getting too spicy. Didn't see that cultist over there. Might still be able to save it and just run away. Oh shoot. That's gonna be my downfall. That's gonna be my downfall. One resist, and that's it. Well, I can kill, but it's a little bit of a pain. I can still use charm. I just need some more gear. Charisma gear. Don't really want to run it through here. I don't think it'll bother anybody, but trying to get like a nice clear path and not run it over top of anyone. Should be good. Staggering wins really hurts. What's up, Classic EverQuest? Nice to see you. Been trying to charm, man, and it's not going the best, as you can see. It's going all right. I got a couple kills. I can tell that I made a dent in my experience bar. It was right about here started. So I'd still do it. I'm still gonna do it. I can't charm the basilisks though. It won't let me charm them. But I can do the elementals and have them fight the basilisks. Just fight other things. I could fight the lower level animals and not have much of a problem. Like I could fight the jackals and stuff that are light blue, but just had some issues there. Bandages though. Bandage myself up a little bit. 58 seconds before I can do it again. What's up, Slayheim? Just been trying to charm, man, and it's been going a little hectic. You know, trying not to pull elemental on top of somebody because I had two people kind of split at the zone like this, and I had to run it. I was gonna try to Mez and Mimfog it. Mez resisted. He hit me with staggering wind. Hit me for 63, then 39. I'm like, oh crap! I'm about to die. I gotta run. So I had to do what I gotta do. But yeah. Nice to catch the stream. Hope you enjoy, my friend. Keep grinding. Yes, I will. Gonna be playing some EQL later on to kind of in the evening. Once I get ready for bed. Probably gonna work on a VOD to release next week for it. I still have to work on my thumbnails as well, so I'll probably do that first and then watch the rest of your video, Classic EverQuest. I got about 43 minutes in. I got into the game. Guy gave me Speed of the Wild. I was like, man, I'm taking advantage of this Speed of the Wild. I'm going to go ahead and test Charm on stream and try to make the most out of it so I can get some actual mobility. If I didn't have Speed of the Wild, I would have died right there. I definitely would have taken a L on that. Would have died. Bandage ourselves up again. What are you guys up to? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday. Just been doing some stuff around the house, just like little odds and ends, fixing stuff up, doing things that I've been putting off. Yeah. Just got myself some cameras for the house, and gonna be putting that up here in a little bit. But I wanted to get on and take a little break, you know. It's been great to take this break. Much needed. Still got 26 seconds. We'll go ahead and go back into the zone. Brilliance is going to be running out here soon. I need to get myself some other buffs as well. I can't afford some of the other new spells that I need, so I literally only have what I need. Just the bare minimum. Charisma spell. Gotta buy all the other ones, but it seems like enchanting is the way to go if you want to make money. Guy was selling enchants for 50 silver each. Last I saw. Dang. Probably making a ton of money. Magic break. Rune would definitely help. Rune should be a staple. I don't need two of those spells. It costs a lot of mana. I don't need the channeling spell necessarily. Get Rune Skin up. That'll help. Alright, off we go. There are cultists running around in this zone now. Everywhere. Have to be careful. The souped up versions of the Desert Madman that you've been seeing in the Sun Greek Strand. Yeah. Souped up. Still can't wait to do skeletons in this area. Really want to do the undead. See what they drop and everything. Drakes, even. But luckily, most of the stuff here is neutral, so. Well, half of it is. Like the beetles. Go hunt for another elemental. Strike a lightning there. Another one. Someone's got a campfire already out there, so maybe trying to like claim a spot. I'll try to see if I could find a spot out of the way, sort of. It becomes harder to see all this smoke. Have to really be careful. They're easy to miss. There's one. Let me try to go to this other cliff out here by itself. Memory fog's good to keep up there. Perfect. Perfect setup right here. Magic break him. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit on the edge here and maybe just pull. I know I'm wasting precious time with root, but I want to be safe about it. I don't want to just straight charm right off the rip. Can, but break root. Okay. Good. Could beat the pet up. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I can find a way to make that croc hit the elemental when root breaks off. Stun and root. Wake him up. Not even in range. There we go. Now they're hitting each other. Do it. Why not? Probably a big mistake. I actually need some help fighting him. Look at that. Basilisk is winning so far. Just ever so slightly. Let's fix that. Off. As soon as he breaks, I'm nuking him. And watch, he's never gonna break now. So I go near him. Huh? Just wait it out. It's all good. Full mana. Could grab another pet. Okay, he finally broke. He's running away. Oh, look at that jump in XP. Quite a bit. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, not too bad. 49 charisma. Not too bad. Go over here and see what we've got. I can charm one of these other elementals. Man, this is nerve-wracking though. May not look like it, but my heart's pounding. Oh, it's an even fight. That should do you. Do you in there? Really like the changes to Charm though. Once I get better gear, man, Charm is going to be outstanding. Got my pet stunned. This makes me want to play an elementalist now, having these salt elemental pets, you know. Makes me miss it. I missed the class a little bit. That's good. He can chomp away. Cause my pet to lose some extra health. Oh, uh-oh. Shit. Mistimed that. Like hell. Oh man, they do that instant crap. Ouch. Back under control. Wait, 50 seconds. Went down another one. I want to just tell my pet to stay here, because I don't like him following me around. Broke. I'm gonna grab this one. Oh, it's going to hell. Not so good. Not too good. Still kind of rough for me right now. Thinking the best thing to do is to run now. Look at that XP though. It's jumping. I'm gonna try to root them first and then do it. If I can get close enough, it's a quicker cast. Maybe I can get away with it. What the other one do? What the heck's the other one doing? Why did it do that? Oh, he wants himself a Kazrax. I just get in the habit of doing that. I know jumping doesn't do shit, but oh God Almighty, it's not gonna happen. It ain't happening today. Gonna have to reset. Safe distance away. Try to bandage and see what I can do. I guess make the most out of it. Not doing a lot though. something. At least, did I get him rooted? No, I didn't. Resisted. Time to run. Tried and tried. Back to safety. Zone wall? Is that? Good. All right. That was a rush. Chill here, I guess, and get my bearings about me before I go back in there and try it again. Back up to full mana, full HP. Guess it would have helped. Talked about it earlier. Green skin could have prevented some of those difficulties that I had. Like 18 HP from bandages. Time. Can also drink serums. Definitely help things. I'm gonna try to do that before I head in, just to see if there's a major difference or not. Have another one as well. I can kind of keep the party going for a little bit. Okay, 5 seconds. Good. While we're manning up, I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Be right back. back. Go ahead and switch shirts. Polo. That's what happened. I bumped my headphones a little bit. The little wheel I used to turn the volume up and down is kind of messed up. Just wear and tear over time, so I have to kind of do it and then use my mouse to adjust it. Now I can hear everything good. Got myself some Greek yogurt and a little cherry Coke treat. Water, multiple drinks. It's Miller time, as they say, or as I used to say. Group there running. We'll go back to the elementals. Try to take this one step at a time and use rune skin for the love of God. And not fail so much. I really want to go to that undead tower, though, that I first explored when I came through the glass flats. As I was running through, just exploring the entire zone. There's so much to see here. There's so much to see. So many mysteries to unlock. And during the early days of Alpha, there were these tunnels, I guess, or just like cutouts inside of the cliffs. It looked like there were ladders leading up to where maybe there might be plans for NPCs in there at one time. I don't know. I haven't been back to check, but pretty cool. 44 Shaman looking for group. And it's really cool how you can spend a lot of levels in these zones. Like, I bet there's a group to do the fortress and stuff. It's probably pretty good. But a lot of fat loot drops in there. We'll come back. You slay. Good to be back. Gonna try to go steady here and not have to run so much. I guess if I have to run, I'll just run toward the other zone. Zone line. Perfect setup right here is what we call this. Rune scan on. I'm good to go. Reboot for good measure. They already wore off. Going pretty good so far. I like seeing both the mobs' health. I like seeing them both just beat each other up. That way you can get experience for both. To the end of my charm duration, probably. Oh, shoot, that didn't go. That didn't go as planned there. But it's okay, I can finish off the basilisk. Basilisk. XP. Man, yeah, man, this is great. You made it so far in the game. Haven't seen this zone, but I remember you exported it on your chamois. Yeah, did a nice little exploration video. Actually, if you go past those crystals, there's a fortress. There's a black fortress. Whole bunch of dervishes and stuff. Couldn't get in there, but kind of closed off, you know. Still interesting. Wonder if it has any ties to the image of the Black Castle in Vale of Zentar. It's like connected. Looking for another perfect setup. Two mobs kind of next to each other. Things should go smoothly with 59 charisma. Yellow, they're both yellow. Watch my ass here. Probably a good one. It is even con. So I have more charisma though. Right, here we go. We're about to find out. Sure, I'll watch my back. I don't think it's gonna work. Hell no. Hurts, man. It's unreliable. I need to skill that up. I'm getting close to death here. Gotta be careful. If it breaks again, I'm using the root. Instead of trying to go for the quick charm. That never works. Finally settled in again. Root looking pretty good. I don't want to jinx anything, but it's looking pretty good. Gotta run for a second. That's better. I was playing all wonky earlier. Huh? Not available right now. Not this. That should be good enough, I'm hoping. I want them to beat each other up a little bit more. So I can finish off the salt elemental as well. And it doesn't look like it's going to go to plan. He's got the basilisk. Just about to root him. Too late. Kill this one. Slow it down as well. So my elemental can win. I don't know. I may have to end up getting another elemental. Just running all together if they both come running. Breaks and then they would both come running. Okay. Here we go. Of course you would resist it, wouldn't you? And you want to fight? Oh man, this is not good. My style ran out. I might be cooked. Oh, I might be cooked. Mez him. Come on, mez him, mez him. One more nuke should do it. Then I'm getting the heck out of here. After I loot the corpse and remez, of course. Cool. Good. Now I can kind of blur. Memory fog. Should be good after one more mez. He's getting ready to break, I just feel it. Mem fog blinks a few times as if everything's normal or runs away. Do that first. Disability, huh? Just to be extra safe. I like the sound effects for the spells. You hear that whoosh and then you hear that ch-ch. whenever you're casting invisibility. Loving it. Looks like it's chill mode for me. Moment. Time to get some mana back. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking, but we got through it. Really good XP though. Alright, time to commute. Be safe, classic EverQuest. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful without Speed of the Wild, but it's possible we can do it. Also need to rebuff myself with Charisma. We're still good there. Skin 3 would be the best. Right. Let's get some mana. Yeah, I want to get the Enchanter to in the 40s. 40s where that Druid and the other person, the Shaman, looking for group. I want to form a group and go into that fortress, that undead fortress. I want to see what horrors lie within. I want to see what kind of gear we could pull out of there. Probably something really sweet. Yeah, sometimes it gets real crazy as an enchanter, and you scramble and you're fumbling around and you're trying to cast Rune Scan, and then you cast the wrong spell, and you're like, oh shit, wait, I was supposed to cast Beguile, not Memory Fog. What am I doing? You know, or just misclick. Mistakes happen, especially in the heat of the moment when you've got two mobs chasing you down. That's what happens when you don't use root, like I was doing. All good now. Guy's a yellow. No. I want to stay away from him as much as I can. They're all yellow over here. Be a good area for me to level up and come to, though. I could come right over here after I level up and start doing these guys. Even cons are not too bad. Still really need like another piece somewhere on my wrist or back. The most necklace as well. I don't even think that's just some sheer scout necklace I'm wearing. Is trash, so I need to up my game when it comes to getting some gear, charisma on it. This guy's even. Salt elemental that's stuck inside of the island there. Stuck in the ground. Grab this guy. Just out of his range. They'll cast that on you. They'll cast that stun and that wind. Does a lot of damage. Send him over to the croc, but I'm afraid the other elemental is going to jump out and attack. Want that. Go ink. That was terrible. I'm gonna die now. Yeah. That's my penalty. I didn't have Fascinate up like a dum-dum. Well, so much for that. Lost a good chunk of what we had. Oh man, I'm all the way in Keeper's Bite too. That sucks. Right. Time to get back, I guess. Shouldn't be that difficult. Back there. Just a long, long run now. Back to the body. I was in Glass Flats. I could go towards the Vale of Zentar and run through there, but I didn't do that. I was gonna go and take the porter at the docks. Direction. What level he's at? Just far surpassed him. That's right. We were just killing him. Never mind. Killing a wolf. Now we're both commuting. Yeah. You're right. I got a long commute, my friend. It'd be twice as punishing if it wasn't for the dock porters. At the moment, it's a nice luxury for now. I really got a bind, man. I thought for sure. I didn't even check. I could have done /care info, but I didn't even care to do that. It's like, hey, let's solo. Never mind if something bad happens, like bad timing at the wrong moment. If both mobs come back, run and pound your face in, stun you. Never mind that. Let's just do it. That's the price you pay as an enchanter sometimes. A hefty price. I get my charisma up to like 70 if I can, fully buffed, and then try to do some of that stuff and just see how it reacts. But I wanted to test it though. I can tell a huge difference. It's better, you know, it's a lot better, but still not there yet. Um, Still overall positive thing for me with the Enchanter. I'm liking what I'm seeing. just nice to have that option to come home late at night from work, 8 o'clock, get on, just solo. It's a little hour and a half, 2 hour commitment that I can do to myself without being in a party and feeling like I need to put like 4+ hours into just to get like a good grind in whenever I, just saves time. And then on the nights, obviously, when I do have time, I can play in a party with the Enchanter, and I still love doing that. I like doing both. I like that option. A little naked gnome running through. Could see if I could make the water again. Actually, try it this time. Totally blanking out on where to go from here, as far as like the docks. What's up, Azari? Nice to see you joining in on this corpse run. I paid the ultimate price of an enchanter. My speed of the wild ran out, and charm broke at a very bad time. Both mobs came running at me. They double stunned me and ended up killing me. I'm just trying to find my way back, and I'm totally blanking out on where to go to get to the docks. Like, completely blanking out right now. Total brain fart. Where you talk to the porters? I remember short races get dropped. Plug the window. Yeah, innkeeper's bite. I think I messed up. Jump out the window there. Yeah, Sun Creek would be nice. I could just do that. Tell him I'm in the need lift. Level 17. I don't know, is that high enough, Ozari? I'll make sure I bind this time in case anything bad happens. Shade wield. Report 24, okay. We're just home from my final soccer game, coach for my son's 14 years or so, sunburnt and putting stuff away. Nice. I used to play a little bit of soccer, just kind of bust out, dribble the ball around, but I was never any good at it. So you were streaming, so I figured I'd hop in. Yeah, we had some bad luck. Both mobs broke at this. Both mobs chased me. My charm elemental broke. I was in glass flats fighting in the salt pit. We're doing not bad actually. Doing pretty good. I was getting a lot of XP. I got up to about right here, and then I lost a big chunk because I paid the ultimate price of an enchanter, which is death. Just advertised for a port, and I don't think anyone is porting at the moment. I'm gonna do what Azari said to do and run back towards Evershade. I messed up and had a complete brain fart on where to go. Talk to the portal guy so I can get back over towards Sungreet Strand in that area. Need to find myself again. If something bad happens, I can just be chill. Don't worry about it. I'll be on tonight if you don't get help by then. Nice. I might be on tonight. Like, it just really depends on like when I get everything else done, get all the stuff done. Just figure I would get on here and do a stream. I'll probably work on some EQL stuff before bed. I go back to day shift Monday morning. I always loved nights because I could play a lot longer. I have to get off this. Dude. We were going the right way towards the Red Mantle Village where all the boats come in at. Turned around and went the other way. Thank you, Couture. See you later, maybe. A whole bunch of smaller races running around. Got two gnomes, looks like, and two halflings. Here's where we were at before. Spider webs, massive log. Good times. All right, should do it. Make the water. That's a big jump. Uh-oh. Ouch. 18 damage. I see some folks might. Nah, maybe not. Maybe just have bad luck with the lift. So the boat person should be over here. I wonder, are the boats close to being operational now? Right. Good to go, finally. Back in the friendly confines of Night Harbor. Significant donation. Significant contributors. It's alright. I'll take my death like a man. Just move on. Be happy to get back to my corpse. Take a nice little stroll to the city. I'm gonna stop by the bank real quick though before we head out towards Sungreet. Good. I didn't put any spells in there. off to Sungreet. Hey, Jumping, how's it going? I've just been trying to charm. Everything was going pretty well until it wasn't. Such is the life of an enchanter. How are you doing? How was your Sunday? Good thing that level 17 druid buffed me with Sal. Trent, Ian, Trent. Something going on. Maybe people were stuck. Hungry and thirsty. Yeah, I'm eager to do some of these new places that I haven't done. I want to go in different zones and explore all these other camps, see what there is, see what names there are to fight, see what gear drops. I was just talking about that undead fortress in Glass Flats. Get to the low 40s, get a group, run up in there, and see what we can find. Not that far away, like 12 levels or so before I can start messing with it. Somewhere around there, 10, 12 levels. Stream must be really far behind. What must be going on? Maybe it's just that far. Okay, good. Hey, surely not that far. Just the way it looks like, maybe. The beetles are dark blue. They were pretty good in Glass Flats. Pretty easy to charm those and just fight them. Stick to beetles. But I wanted to venture out into the Salt Lake and try that. Try my luck at that. Should have had Fascinate up. I always take it off when I think I don't need it, and it's so useful in a tight situation like that. I could Fascinate both of them, buy myself some time to like fog or try to turn it around, recharm, do anything in that situation without Sal, you know? But yeah, there's so many different abilities that I have to switch in and out of, or think about switching in and out of as an enchanter when you're doing that kind of stuff, and even during a party too, like that way on EverQuest playing the shaman used to be that way. You have to switch out a whole bunch of your buffs, swap out a whole bunch of other things, like you're slow, manage everything pretty well, canny up, that kind of thing. And that way as well with the shaman and monsters and memories, consume everything else that you got, like a lower rank heal, your highest rank heal, your spores. Um, that one just ejects spores out into the party. Spore discharge, what it is, just heals the entire party with spores. Yeah. I'm gonna plan to also do a little streaming next week. Thursday is probably my best day for it. Um, Maybe put out a video on EQL again. I'll be working on that later tonight as I unwind. Putting out some more content next week, and then just one stream this coming week technically now. So one stream this coming week and one other stream, obviously because since I'm streaming today, one other stream on Thursday and a VOD. Going getting back there. Just have to be careful traversing through the zone. Careful I don't run into any madmen or anything like that. And I'll be good to go. Place the group around 26. That's not the zone line. It's up here. I was running toward the zone line. That always gets me. These guys are just like a level or two below the other beetles. There's the salt lake. died out this way, this general direction. Go back, get my corpse, get set up. Do this again. Make the most out of this speed of the wild here. What little I have left of the buff, and try to kill more enemies and get some XP. Try to get some of that experience back that I lost. Delirious cultist. That's the little island I started out on, and then somebody had a fire over there, and I didn't want to like be around anyone else. Just have to run and all that. Be coming up on it here soon once I pass this other island. Still see the masses. Looking for the body. Tough spot. Exactly where it was at. No, I came way out here. I don't think I ran this before. A dead tower. I see that elemental sneaking around. Yeah, because I was saying if I needed to run, I would just run toward Vale of Zentar. So I didn't really pay attention to where exactly I died or what my surroundings were in the Salt Lake, but I know I died here somewhere. Get over it with a fine tooth comb. Like one of those classic moments in EverQuest where you're looking for your body in your head, you know exactly where it's at, but then whenever you get there, you're like, where did I die? Anybody else can relate to that? Geez, you were pretty far away. Yeah. Seemed that I died somewhere over in here. I was looking around. I could see the crystals from here where I was. With the terrain, it makes it harder to see a known body or any body for that matter lying around. Run through. Can't believe it, man. What's that? Okay, there's my body. Found it. Little speck in the distance. I was pretty far out here. Just on the other side. Got it now. Righty. Up again. Times. Break. Charisma. Need to bind. Forget that. Miz. Good stuff. Shock spell. Fascinate this time. We'll have that. Rune skin. Don't think I'm going to be messing with adrenaline this time and all that. I'll just put my innervation up. Buffed. Skin 3. Drink a pot while I'm at it. An elixir. Extra charisma. Spellbook is just all over the place. Fine, that's right. Stuff right here to spot. Yeah, I will. Just put weaken up there. Fog. Probably going to be important here. All right, got my load out. Let's go. 22 minutes left on Speed of the Wild. Make the most of it. Dark blue. Worked pretty well, I hope, this time. Start things off with a root, a magic break, and then a beguile. Perfect. That should be good for now. Let them beat each other up. Root keeps breaking. Come on. There we go. Rather root break than chomp. Did. I got it under control. So I think I got it under control. Trying to be careful not to get them too close to my bind spot either. So in case I die, they're not like right on top of me, ready to pound on me again. Forgot I was still in his range. It's on cooldown, so he can't cast on me again. Stun is nice to have with that. Buys me some time. Looking pretty good so far. They're pounding on each other. Exactly what I want. If they break now, I'm not going to complain. I know I can finish them both off. Fantastic shape. So I saw Elemental doesn't die on me before I get a chance to kill him once he breaks. I want to make sure of it. Come on. Stay. Just wait on the break. There it is. Hey, I made up most of that experience just doing that. I know I could have got a res, but yeah, that's how long that would have taken. Ready to pull another here. I've been hearing a lot of people say level 50, like the 50s, seem kind of rough leveling. So I guess we'll see once I get there just how rough it is. It'll be a bit of a grind, but it'll be worth it. It always feels like it's worth it when there's a grind involved. Run those higher levels. Like I said, I'm really eager to experience some of the areas I haven't got to experience yet in a group. I've seen higher level groups. I've passed by higher level groups killing like giant tree ants or just killing giants. And I want to do that stuff. We'll do some of that. Yellow, too hard. Blue, that'll be perfect. Incoming. Here we go. You can't hit me with stone breath from there. Going well. Root, root, root. He's still stunned. Perfect opportunity. I bet 50s are brutal. Yeah, I bet so too. Pro. Dry root. Basilisk running. Oh, snap. Now, how in the world? Salt elemental. Stop doing that. Dang it. Come on. I'm just gonna run away. Oh, no, I'm not. Hanging on by a thread, boys. I'm hanging on by a thread. That was stupid. Why would I even do that? Thought I could get it off before he got me. At least I'm down here, though. I will save my corpse's time just to get it res, because 2 deaths, I'm not taking that. Sometimes it just don't work out. Learned a hard lesson. When in doubt, just keep running. Staggering win. Zario, nice. You got the bind. Charm was overpowered. Well, I mean, if you have a lot of gear, I guess it could be really, really good, but right now, it feels better than it did. I'll say that. There. At some point, though, once you get up into the high 40s, charm just cuts off, because then you can only charm certain level mobs, I think. End up dragging this to the zone line, probably. I'll just rebind there. Yeah, I still want to test it out, though, and I want to do some grouping. I like to play solo every now and then, so today was just like a test it out day, and charm feels a lot better. I'm sure it could probably be overpowered if you had a lot of gear. But again, I don't know how it feels at those higher levels. I haven't got that far yet. Sure, they'll make some adjustments though, and changes as we go. Nothing's gonna stay like it is, stay permanent. I'm sure there's a nerf coming for it at some point. I will say though, I do enjoy using my shadow pet, enchant ally, and all that stuff. I like using it. Don't bother me at all. Just curious. Wonder how my shadow pet would do against these guys. My tier 9 pet. Probably get beat up severely, but give it a shot. Test that out. This looks like a cozy spot for a group. Just pull to here or something. kill the pit on this side, pull to here, all those elementals. Can't wait to get back on the Beastmaster though. Have a big power session with the boys. Maybe if we can get a couple of those in or a few more of those in, we can get caught up to 30 around about there and come up in here and see what we can find, see what we can get into. Haven't seen anything drop off these guys yet. In my long run back to the zone line. I would like to find a Dunes Madman though. I'm a little afraid to try to charm these guys. I wonder if they could still cast Speed of the Wild on you if they've taken that out. I wonder if because before they'd cast a whole bunch of buffs on you. If they had a whole bunch of these buffs, they'd cast thorns, they'd cast like strength and a whole bunch of other stuff. Whenever as soon as you charm them. Just right next door, there's a lot of Dunes Madman. And I could keep going. But it's a little too risky for me to want to continue doing this without some form of Speed of the Wild. I'll put my corpse over here. It's ready for a res. Decay in 6 days. I guess there's no resurrection timer, is there? Just you get res before 6 days, or else the mining pick is going to decay along with the corpse. Creature. Look like a snake. Coiled up. Just want to test it. I know at some point it's definitely going to get fixed, if not already. Still don't see any sign of him. Dune's Mad Moon yet. I can gate back to the spot. I didn't bind myself, but I still have that spot. Gate back to. There's a Dune's Madman. Incoming test. Fuck me up. Strength of that, so prickly barrier. Still, it still cast it on you. You know the Highwaymen of Glass Flats? Actually, no. Back to loading everything up again. It's another shot. Hour on the buff this time. I try not to do anything stupid. Get myself killed. And whenever I'm in doubt, I'm just gonna run. Or try to run. Best I can. More for around level 40, but there is a named dropped gemless staff plus 14 charisma. Whoa, dude, that is insane. Sounds like something I'm definitely interested in a little bit later on. I said I wanted to try to test out my pet. Let's see what my pet can do. My natural pet. Let's test that. That means I'm literally going to have to take all these other buffs that I just put up on my bar off, but just kind of do them one by one. I don't have the strength spell yet and all that other stuff. Just couldn't afford it. Too. Just same timer, hour long anyway. Pit, enough mana. Okay, so we gotta get some mana back. Yo, I saw someone link that today. Huge. We need that for Kaz and Classic. Yeah, dude. Soraya, the Mirage. Yeah, I'll have to track her down. Track it down. Activation. Nice. All right, Shadowkin Defender. Let's see how you do. Oh man, you're an even con to me. Just even right off the bat. Remember sometimes like in EverQuest as an enchanter, you or just any pet class in general, you would spawn your pet and sometimes they'd be dark blue to you. It was kind of random. Sometimes you'd get that yellow con pet and you were like, man, I have a beast of a pet. I want to keep this pet alive as much as possible. So it's kind of cool. It's nice to see Enchanter pet at level 32 is going to con even. So no matter what, that pet's going to be level 32. That is nice. So that helps out. We'll see after all these buffs how it goes. I'm definitely going to put some debuffs on my action bar just to help. Already got really good stuff. Shock. I don't think anything's going to go to crap. I'm not going to need Fascinate now. Strength and Adrenaline. Ready to go. Ready to test it. Here we go. My pet gonna get melted or is he gonna hold his own? We'll soon find out on the next episode of Kazrax's streaming. And he's getting melted. He's getting melted. Okay, we know that's not viable. You're going down, so that means I'm gonna go ahead and be casting it. Nope. Bad timing. Bad timing. Oh, no, good timing. I got it. I actually got that off. I thought I didn't even get it off. Perfect. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with this guy. Need to stick him on something real quick. Oh, Lord. I didn't even con that one. Oh, what a dummy. Why did I do that? He's yellow at me, bro. This is not good. Lord, have mercy. Come on. Oh, I will get a kill. Maybe. No. Man. Best thing to do here, I think, try to mez him and min fog. But I want to finish this other one off too. Here he comes. I'm gonna have to deal with him first. There's no way around it. Kill off the old pet. Oh man, screwed up there. But the other one, not doing anything. That part is good. I don't know why I hit the mess button. I'm nervous about the other one. No problem. Get some mana. That was just shit. That was absolute shit. Got him down there. Time to chill out. What's up, Yukator? Welcome back. We definitely need to hunt down that staff off of the Mirage named. That same yellow con. Check out the Highwayman. Get some of my mana back and then go back out there and arm up again. But fascinated this time. I've heard that's a good camp. Nice stuff. Good monk weapon from that area, I believe. Yeah, that staff has got like 14 charisma on it, plus 14. Dude, that would be amazing. For the Enchanter. Get for Classic and I. Oh, GM Trent must be in the zone. Let's see, Mark. Purpose. One of the best enchanters I've ever grouped with. Purpose. Okay, here we go. Let's con first. Let's do it right. Get all excited and hyper. Ooh, there's a mob. Let me charm it. Let me go ahead and send something in on it. Definitely gonna be conning here. Even con, I don't mind that. don't really mind it. Even in a yellow. Basilisk is yellow. Let's go over here. Been messing around with cinder beetles on my beast sword. Got some of the gear so far. Nice, dude. Nice. I've been wanting to do the cinder beetle camp and maybe get some of the armor as well because there's a cinder beetle quest, I think. And been wanting to do some of that. Good XP spot. Yeah. Yellow. Blue. Perfect. This might take my pet a while to catch up to me. Navy beetle has some good drops as well. Nice. For our early / mid-20s guys. Oh yeah, man. I'm down. Envious, you will have to be the tour guide for these other zones. Yeah, man. Got my rogue at 22. Azari, 22. Bro, you've been flying, man. You're flying. That's awesome. Congrats. That's insane. Remember Classic was talking about you made it to 17. Dude, that is insane. Congrats, bro. Right. Back to the fighting. Let's hope everything goes well. I love the stab. Hell yeah. Wait, dude, got the leveling bug. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm about to get the leveling bug here soon. I think it's about to bite me again on M&M. Cinder Beetle Helm. Thank you for linking that. For 1 stamina, 1 agility, 15 HP. That looks cool. Looks like a good item. The boots. Not clicking on the boots. Okay, there we go. 5 strength, 2 stamina. Nice. Holy crap, it pulled up like 6 windows. Okay. Kept clicking on it, wondering, is it working? Is it working yet? Is it working? Yeah, nice armor. Get you to get the monk moving again, sitting mid-20 so far. Dude, you guys have like characters in all sorts of ranges. Of course I do too, but I kind of have a lot more lower level characters that I've been experimenting around with, like the Spellblade and all that stuff. Ouch. Get hit. I said ouch and didn't even get hit. But I just don't want to get hit. I'm gonna get hit by a stun. I knew I was gonna get hit. I'm gonna shock you then. I'm gonna stun you. You think you're the only one that can stun? I can stun too. No, I'll harm you again. It may not even be worth it to charm him. I mean, but I want to do the most damage, so I'm gonna go over here and hit this guy with a couple of nukes. Hit the basilisk. At least with a nuke. Run him straight into the elemental. Oh, not perfect. I got you rooted before you hit me. Nympog. Got out of that situation. Time to met up again. 41 minutes on, so. Yeah, dude, it's really good experience out here solo. I've made up every bit of what I've lost twice now. I started here, exactly here. I got up to almost a full bubble, lost it, did it again, lost it. Now we're back up to where we were at. So this time I'm actually going to get a res, have my body at the zone line. Yeah. Should be getting a good chunk into the next level, I hope too. But it's really, really good. Perfect spot. 31, 32. If you can solo Elementalist, Necromancer, or whatever you decide to solo on, good place. Good XP. And it doesn't seem like it's that camp. There aren't any groups or anything camping inside the Salt Lake here at Dryden Lake. Mobs galore everywhere. Yellow cons. Good for the next 3 levels, really, I think. 2 or 3. I could stay here. Most of the groups are doing highwaymen, or just something else in this zone, probably cultists, maybe even the skeletons. The crystal skeletons. I want to do the crystalline skeletons at some point. They're all hiding in between those crystals, those gigantic crystals. Can't see them from here really, but if I go just beyond this rock, you'll be able to see them. That must be part of the castle. I remember it looking like that. There is a black castle out here. And when I was on Kazrax, I did a little zone tour on the shaman when I had my higher level shaman. And I tried to get in there, but I could get into the inner wall. It has these big crystal shards for a wall. I could get into the inner wall, but I couldn't find a way inside. And I was just saying, I wonder if that's got anything to do with the black castle image or the black fortress in Belzintar. I'm just curious, man. But yeah, a lot of dervishes too. You got to watch out for them. They're a higher level. Dervishes don't really want to aggro them. Get back up to full mana. Should be here and it would be really cool if it was connected to the corrupted Ashira somehow. And it's just an image of the castle, the black, dark castle that lies in the glass flats. It would be cool. We'll have to unlock that mystery as we go along. And then I'll be satisfied. My fantasy will be complete. As they say. The very thing that drew me into this game more than anything when I first saw it. Just that castle, man. in Bilb's Centaur. When I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, what is that?" I have to know. I have to go in there. I have to find out. I don't think you can at the moment, but still pretty cool to think about. There's just this big platform, a whole bunch of like floating rings going around it. I've been on the platform, typing stuff in, typing in mud commands, just experimenting with it, just trying to like, I don't know, see what happens. He's just standing there. Here we go. I feel like it's gonna be bad timing moment. Yep, bad timing moment. How did I know that was coming? How did I know? Dang it. Root him. He can't hurt me from far away. Like the element. Element can whatever. Yeah, either. Run up to him real quick and try to charm him. Come on. Get it off. Sloppy, but it worked. I'm still quite sloppy on it. And that takes time just playing and get back into the groove. It's like riding a bike again. Once you get into riding and charming all the time, nothing really. Just shaking the rust off. Wasn't paying attention there. Good thing they don't attack. Magic break is going on. Awesome, back in a few. If you're still on, I'll reach out. Nice. I'll see you in a few, Yukator. I'll probably still be on. I'll be around. I'm gonna play a little bit later, usual. The Salt Elemental is pretty strong. I think I want to keep him for a pet for now. Go attack something else. Say that. First, I can usually get it off right after this done. Oh, now he runs away. Finish him off with a nuke. Even con. Yellow. Blue. I like the blue. He's coming. Can you quit following me? Here we go. I hope I don't get 3. It's awfully close to that other one. It's taking a bit of a beating. Uh-oh. This is a time where I don't mess around. This is the time where I think I have to run. Because they can both stun me from a distance. And that's not good, because once I root one, the other one's going to stun me, and then I'm probably going to get beat up. I'm going to do the safe thing and run it to the zone line. I'm not going to try to fight it. Staggering wins. I am immune. Why it said that? I can at least try to finish one of them off. Not immune that time. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Get out. Get out. Get out. I'm being tempted right now. Get out. I'm gonna go as far over to the left as I possibly can. The zone line. Out in case anybody is around. These little guys will probably attack you too. The little sand ticks is that they'll attack. Some mobs say they will. They don't. Test it. Cultist. I wonder. No, I better not. I better not think that he can save me and call it out to zone. Just run it. Yeah, what's the right? Okay. Rest up a bit. We can gate back to the spot. My favorite spell. Perfect. We're back. We're ready to reset. Myself up. Speed up the process. I would try to make a campfire. Fighting around it could be a challenge. Two right in front of us. Perfect setup, but not so perfect since they're yellow. Look over here. Even con. Yellow. 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 Nothing but high level ones have been spawning. Dang, wish she was blue. Blue. There's one that's even con. That could be a setup. Yeah. Take the even against the blue basilisk and then send it on the other one. Stay calm under pressure. Stay calm. I can't stay calm. Dang it. He won't miss. Got an idea. This can either cause another train of two, or it can save my butt. Head out. I'm gambling. I'm gambling. I'm doing it. It paid off. You can just run away. No problem. Finish him off too. Pretty good. See what we get. See if we can get anything interesting. Crystallized salt. Probably sells and is used for something. Chill right up in here. Cove area. Get my mana back. Rest up for a minute. My next setup here. Perfect. That will be it for the next setup. I'm gonna try to do like 2 or 3 more kills, and I should really get off of here. 6:37 my time. Do about 2 or 3 more kills, and then start settling down for the evening. Where'd that set up at? Let's get it. Good. Carry the pet over, I guess. Or not. That's what I think I'm gonna do. The Elemental had other ideas. Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh boy. Really gotta be careful now. Probably gonna eat the pet. No chance. No chance. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm just gonna back it up a little bit at a time. Head, reach arm, let them fight, and then I'll probably run for the zone at that point. 11 minutes on Speed of the Wild. Perfect. Get a root off now. He's got aggro anyway, so we're good. Trying to nuke the mob down a bit, help my pet out. Kill, want to kill. Now we wait. Damn. Regioning like that. Wonderful. Do a low rank of the spell. See if that finishes him off. Psionic Hemorrhage, just the channeling spell. Nothing. And we got a steel elemental core. Wow. Nice. One more yellow. A little bit less than that. One more yellow to next level. Go with one more kill. That'll be it for me. Since I've been going for just over 3 hours. A lot of that though was a corpse run. Still fun. Oh, they can be. You know how it goes. I'm gonna grab this one out in the distance, run it into the other one. That's how I'll handle it. breaking because of damage. Always have a chance to break on damage. Just have to watch it and keep it up. Wait on him to break and finish him off. What should I gain from that? Whoa. Pretty good. That's the Azori's in Black Tide Bay. Shout out to Azori. Going hard. Come on, anytime now. You can break. You're sure invisibility doesn't even work when it comes to that stuff now. Did it earlier. Didn't seem to care. Such a chunk of XP, man. Such a chunk of fat XP. I thought that I said this was gonna be it. I'm looking at these other two and I'm like, my experience is so close. I always say that famous last words. Yeah, just two more kills. That's two more kills. That's it. But Monsters and Memories keeps me hooked, keeps me playing. When I'm into it, and I put a 3 hour session in, I want to play for 5 hours. I want to play for 7. I want to play for all night long, you know? Has that effect on me. Group with a shaman. Somebody said they group with a shaman today. Dude said he was 85 years old. Going hard. Going hard. That is awesome. All right, now I have to be really careful. Be of the wild just died down. I'm hoping these next two kills go really well. Save yourself, Kazrax, if they don't. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Come on. Crystallized salt. So close to the level. Look at that. All right, after this one, I should probably call it. Once he breaks, gonna nuke him down and then settle in for the evening. Start working on that EQL VOD here in a bit. Do some stuff around the house and whatnot. But really enjoyed everyone's presence in the chat during the stream. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying what's up, like usual. And we'll be back next week, Thursday. We'll be live. That's the best day for me to play, like I was saying before. And that video will be coming out next week on EQL. I've been having a fun time over there. Felt like playing EverQuest as a kid, but just really, really powerful. Like I was saying, I've been playing it more as like a solo-friendly type of game, solo player type game. And there are other combinations that I can experiment around with and kind of see what I like. This charm is lasting forever, by the way. But maybe a different race, different character. I can kind of get into some grouping, maybe do some duoing with Slayheim and Classic EverQuest, do like a little trio. Eventually meet up in the game and just have fun. Just have a fun time and knock around. Nothing serious or anything like that. But yeah, it's going to be a part of my main rotation with the streaming, with the content, video recording and stuff like that. Just because I've been having fun with the game. And Monsters and Memories is definitely my main game. I love Monsters and Memories. I can't say enough good things about it. It just makes me want to keep playing. When you log in and you put 2 hours in, like I said, you want to put 4 in, but yeah. This is the longest charm ever. This is the longest charm ever. I've almost got full mana. I guarantee if I go out here and try to attack something, I'm doing that. Yep. I feel it. Oh, it did. Oh, shit. Oh. Nice. Okay. Figure it out as you go along, huh? Spell magic. That's cool. I just thought because it's considered to be a pet, you know, maybe not, but it does. Oh, so close. speed of the wild. It'd be a big risk to lose out, die. Maybe more. Maybe one more round. Maybe one more round. Dangerous. Sometimes you have to embrace the danger. Damn it. Fucked up. I'm so nervous right now. Man, I almost made a big mistake by doing that. Turn the pad away. When I get hit. Me versus the elemental. Come on, let's go. Oof. Big oof. I got time. I got precious time. Sort of. He's being resistant, man. Always resistant. Always. The last one. Always resistant. Three resists in a row. No shot. All right, we got this. What the hell just happened? I lagged. Oh, I'm dead, dude. I'm dead meat. I am dead meat. Fuck. Now, that sucked. Dang it. Three resists, lag, rip. I wanted to end on a high note, but it looks like I'll have two reses now. Oh well. Thanks. Somebody's killing a lot of crocs. Killing all kinds of them. I knew I was in trouble after like the second one. I was like, yeah, I'm in big trouble. That still shouldn't have happened though. But we deal with it. I'll get a res next time I log in. I'll log in between now and the timer for it to rot, decay. That's going to be it for me though. Unfortunately, it couldn't be, like, the stream couldn't end on a high note, but we did some killing, made a little bit of progress. Gonna have to get some of that back and get rezzed, but yeah, until next time, see you guys later.